Basic Sighted Guide Techniques. When approaching a person with vision loss, you should initiate the greeting by identifying yourself. If you already know the person, you can simply say, "Hi Mike, it's Lucy." Before offering your assistance, you should always ask if it's needed. If so, gently touch the back of the person's hand with your own, as an indication for them to take your arm. If no assistance is needed, you can simply wish the person a good day and move on. The person you're guiding will take your arm just above the elbow, placing their fingers on the inside of your arm and their thumb on the outside. This is a very natural way for the two of you to be connected. Never take the person's arm or hand, or try to push or pull them along. Not only is this considered rude, but it's less effective in trying to guide someone. The person you're guiding may have a preference as to whether they hold your left arm or right arm. Either way is fine. Usually they'll take the lead and indicate which side they prefer. The person's grip will typically be firm enough to maintain contact with you, but relaxed enough to be comfortable. Hold your arm naturally in a straight, relaxed position at your side. The person you're guiding should be at your side about half a step behind you. Position yourself so that the shoulder of your guiding arm is aligned directly in front of the shoulder of their grip arm. Their arm will be relaxed, with their elbow bent at about 90 degrees and held close to their body. Take care not to stand too close, as this can be uncomfortable and may make you trip over each other. Also, do not be too far apart, as this takes up too much space and is ineffective. There may be times when you'll guide someone who needs slightly more support. In this case, you'll want to stay close together. The other person may also hold your arm more tightly, or even place their arm through yours, resting their hand on top of your forearm for maximum stability. In this case, you should bend your arm at the elbow at a 90-degree angle to provide this support. You may also be asked to assist somebody who's using a walker. In this case, you would hold on to the front of the walker and walk at a pace that is comfortable for the person you are guiding. Sometimes you may need to switch sides, either to open a door, use the handrail on stairways, or simply to alternate arms. In the steps which follow, you'll learn how to switch your guiding arm from your left to your right. If switching from your right to your left guiding arm, simply reverse the process. After indicating the need to switch arms, the person you're guiding will place their left hand on your left arm, directly above where their right hand is positioned. They're now holding on to you with both hands. Next, they'll release their right hand, while bringing their right hand gently across your back until they connect with your right arm. The right hand should now be holding onto your right arm just above your elbow. You may want to gently extend your bent elbow behind you to make it easier for the person to find it. They can now take a small step over to your right side, and the two of you can resume the normal guiding position. You may find it easier to first practice this technique when standing still, and then again when you're walking somewhere. For more helpful tips about living with vision loss, please visit www.cnib.ca or contact CNIB at 1-800-563-2642. Narrow spaces, doorways, and stairs. In spaces where it's awkward to walk side by side, such as in narrow pathways, doorways, and in crowds, you will need to walk almost directly in front of the person you are guiding. When approaching a narrow space, cross your guiding arm behind you so that your arm is now positioned diagonally behind your back. This will indicate to the other person that you're entering a narrower space. The person you're guiding will then fully extend their gripping arm and step directly behind you. You may need to give them a verbal cue if they don't move behind you on their own. You're now walking in single file, one arm's length between you, to prevent the other person from stepping on your heels. When there's enough space to resume the normal guiding stance, return your arm to its original position. The person you're guiding will understand that they are to return to the standard position half a pace between you. Notify the person you're guiding when you're approaching a door, making sure to describe the type of door and the direction it opens. For example, we're approaching a large door that opens to the left and inwards. The person with vision loss will switch sides if necessary to assure that they're on the same side as the door's hinges. You may need to stop walking so that you have time to describe the door properly before you reach it. But for safety reasons, the person you're guiding will hold the door open for themselves. Once you open the door, let them make hand contact with it. They'll then hold the door open until you have both cleared the doorway and close it if necessary. If the person you're guiding is unable to control the door, for example, if the person is elderly or if the door is very heavy, it becomes your responsibility to hold it open and close it. Tell the person with vision loss when you're about to climb up and down stairs or curbs. Approach these squarely, never at an angle, and come to a full stop before you proceed up or down. While stopped, describe the stairs to the person, including the approximate number of stairs. The person can then align their body next to you and use their cane to get a better sense of the size of the step and the riser. For more helpful tips about living with vision loss, please visit www.cnib.ca or contact CNIB at 1-800-563-2642. CNIB, seeing beyond vision loss.